everybody. It's a week in review.
We had Robin Stomp,
the biggest, most fun fall festival put on by our PTO. There will be lots of fun things we can do with our friends, like laser tag.
The families from each class put together awesome baskets to donate to a silent auction.
And we did a cool get-up dance.
We are doing an experiment where we take a string, some tape, a balloon, and a straw. And what we're doing is we're running the straw on the string, and then we take the balloon. And the experiment is that we're experimenting what makes it fly fastest.
Today, the stream team from the elementary school is joining us to view our studio at Fairview High School. They get to touch cameras, switchers, and they just get to learn about the process of producing a video.
For a couple of weeks, we've been looking at caterpillars, and every single 3 days, we've seen changes. Our teacher, Miss Farner, said when it's in a J, it's about to cocoon.
Today in Design Universe, we are taking apart t-shirts, putting our own design in them, and then putting them back together using basting and sewing machines.
Today we're in the nursery rhyme parade. She's cute. Oh my goodness.
Today in Crockett Elementary, we cheered on the Raptors in their homecoming parade.
Today in Mrs. Pointer's class, we played the escape games in the library. We all got into groups and learned the different parts of the library.
I'm in the leadership class, and we are doing the Can Food Drive. $1 is 8 pounds of food. So bring in your cans and donate. It's also worth HOCO points.
Today we're at Lipscomb in the STEM lab working with Dash robots.
Our goal today was to make it celebrate by creating a path to make it do lots of twists and turns.
Hi, I'm in Nolensville High School in art class, and this week we're working on charcoal portraits.
We're learning about fables by retelling stories. All fables have lessons, and in this book, Grasshopper should have came prepared, and that was the lesson. Hi, I'm Riley.
Hi, my name is Brendan.
We're at Scales Elementary programming B-Bots.
I'm super excited to program some more B-Bots.
Today in social studies, we collected M&Ms from our classmates. I was the king, I was the parliament. The purpose of this was to show how unfair the taxing was for the colonists from the British. We liked it because it was a fun way to show one of the reasons that the 13 colonies got independence.
Hi, my name is Griffin at Winston. This week is Grandparents' Day. We're just reading books, and the third graders are coming to read with us some.
Here at Mill Creek Elementary, our wonderful PTO has purchased us something called the Walking Classroom.
It allows us to explore our campus while listening to social studies, science, and health wellness lessons.
We can't wait to do it again.
My lunch with a loved one today was awesome, and also I'm super excited about it.
Hi, we're Heritage Elementary, and we're going to be having our first pep rally today, and we're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to be at Indy having a great time. It's HES night at Indy tonight, and we will be having fun with friends and watching a football game.
Today in PE, we learned about rolls and cartwheels and roundoffs. It was really fun, and we got to use the mats.
In music class today, we waved scarves and played instruments to celebrate the Stars banner.
I'm doing a drawing of all the random things on my shelf, like plants and stuff, so it's really fun. We get to use a lot of different mediums, considering, like, instead of from Art 1 and 2.
We're in 3rd grade, and we are studying fiddler crafts, dwarf frogs, and millipedes. They're very fun.
We're looking at the aquariums that we just got like a week ago, I think. We are studying like ecosystems, how animals adapt to it.
I'm in 2nd grade at Grassville Elementary School, and this week we researched about countries, and I chose Greece, and we wrote postcards, and we drew flags.
Today in choir, we're practicing the Star Spangled Banner to sing at the homecoming games.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
It's homecoming week and we're testing out our interviewing skills.
This is my team, and we're called the Yummy Bananas. Today at PE, we worked on tossing
tossing and catching a ton of different items. And our favorite today was Inside the Code. We scored 21 points for that.
This week at Spring Station Middle, we did lip sync battle in theater.
Look at what you see.
In third grade, in music class, we're learning about patriotic songs.
This week at Ravenwood is homecoming week, and today we have the pep rally and the parade.
Today at Longview, we will be going to be learning about variables and balancing out equations.
We need to put one
there.
In PE, I learned about halfway speeded, straight, curvy, and zigzag. We are in the library doing a Just Right challenge, and we're making a bed for Goldilocks.
Today at Thompson Station Middle School, we did a shadow puppet performance for the theater, and we used colored laminator plastic to show color through our puppets, and we used cardstock to do the outline of a puppet.
This week at Walnut Grove Physical Education Department, we're teaching the children all different types of recess games.
This week in Renaissance and our Digital Art 2 class, we learned about aesthetics and proper camera techniques and natural lighting to capture a shot.
Yesterday we had our first pep rally of the season. It was really fun and we ended it with a student-teacher volleyball game.
This week in math class, we are doing an activity with versatiles, and we are laying them out and creating a picture.
This week at Fairview Middle School, we will be celebrating homecoming.
In chemistry 1 right now, and what we're doing is we're taking different Q-tips and dipping them in different substances and taking them back to a Bunsen burner and seeing which color they burn.
I'm making frogs. We're doing a project that are consumers and producers, and we're gonna go and be consumers at other classrooms.
It's International Dot Day, and we're doing dots on the computer and coffee filters. And Miss Braden is spraying the dots on coffee filters.
The ceremony today was a 9/11 commemorative ceremony honoring our veterans, everyone who died in the attacks on the Twin Towers during 9/11. It was something that ROTC does every year, and it's just to remember what happened, and so we can take a moment to reflect on that.
In 5th grade, we are doing book commercials. Book commercials are when you basically do a book report on the book you're reading.
So for Mr. Grimes' English 2 class, we're looking at utopian and dystopian societies, and in one of the short stories we read, there were people who had handicaps if they were better at things, so that way everyone was equal, and so we had to do a relay race with all of us having random handicaps.
It was a great week. Thanks for watching.
I was just floating in mid-water.
We are starting Google Expeditions. In our Learning Commons, we are one of the 6 pilot schools that are going to start integrating a little more technology into the library. So I'm co-teaching with Miss Harwell, and today our kids got to go under the sea.
They're goggles that and when you put them on, it lets you see things that you might have never seen before.
It was really cool because nobody other than scuba divers get to go under the sea.
With our Google Expedition, we don't have the joystick, we're not gaming, we're actually going somewhere.
We went to the Florida Keys, we went to Indonesia,
Mexico, Australia.
Amazing places that, all around the world.
It's a really good launching pad too for us, then we can do other research with it.
I also want to go to Louisiana, and I also want to go to London.
I would go to Paris, New York, and Florida.
It's been really fun for the kids to kind of learn the same things but in different ways in different spots in the school.
So it's really giving them that understanding, that real view of it, and it just makes it even better.
We've been studying our rhyming unit, so it's really fun to tie in the nursery rhymes, and they get to dress up at the end of it, and we just have a parade to top it off at the end. It's really, really exciting for all of them.
We're gonna walk around the whole school. A parade is like where you like walk around and around, all around everything, and people can see you and take pictures, and they clap. I'm the spider from Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. I'm excited because I'm the first spider to be marching. The rest of my arms are just made of black baseball socks. My mom made it. I'm actually going to live like this.
They were so excited, high fives, waving to the crowd, so they just felt like they were superstars for one day. It was great.
It's my favorite. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the 2019 Williamson County College Fair. Come on, let's go.
I am from the University of Missouri. We are here at the Williamson County College Fair.
What do you think about the college fair?
I think that this can be very useful to my peers, and it'll give us a chance to like see the wide variety of colleges in the area.
Why are you out here?
To talk to 3 schools.
I think it's great giving students the opportunity to go and see all these different colleges and all the different opportunities that they have.
Oh, I have a cousin that goes to this college.
Do you really? What's your cousin's name? I have no idea what I want to do or where I want to go, so it's like a good opportunity to see what's out there.
I've been looking at University of Chicago. I know it's a little higher, but I want to try and go for it.
I think I'm going to do a few years of community college, and then I'll go to some of the universities if I can.
Tennessee, A&M, and Indiana.
University of Florida.
I really liked Texas A&M. You know, they have a lot of good programs.
Tennessee's in-state, so it's my practical choice. A&M, both my parents went to, so it's like continuing the legacy type choice. And then Indiana's like my #1 choice out of state.
I get to know more information than I would think to look up, and it's also personal stories, and they have a first-hand experience of what the college is actually like.
There's just a lot of people down here, so it's a really great opportunity for us to come and talk about our schools and visit with a lot of Williamson County students.
They're answering all my questions and giving me more information than I would even think to ask of, and so that's nice to hear about.
My favorite part so far tonight would probably be just how everyone is so kind at all the booths.
I'm just hitting the schools I'm applying to, because I've already applied to 2. I haven't applied to Indiana yet, and that's it.
Just really amazed at the turnout, how many colleges there are here and how many students there are here.
It's a great time to be in Williamson County.
We've seen a lot of great colleges, we've seen a lot of great students. It's been a great night, 2019, for the WCS's College Fair. Good night.